the lessons you're learning now about defense are everything you need to learn. And in a bull market, this kind of skills will greatly enhance your ability to keep gains, capture gains, compound gains. All right, live over there. Alrighty, so it looks like the market is above Friday's high. The move on Friday, sort of parabolic at the close of the market, probably will need some correction. So I don't really trust that today is going to just run away from us. However, for that reason, it can. So, be on your toes if you're looking to get into something, or the market, QQQ or whatnot. It's a long way to the bottom of Friday's candle. So there's really not a short opportunity that's worthwhile. So the real only opportunity here is if this market just runs away from us. So if that's something you like to play, wait for the 5-minute opening range, see what happens. Wait for the first 30 minutes opening range. In that time, maybe there'll be a swing trade that pops up as well. We're midway, if not at the end of this rally. We're midway on this, and we're coming up on hitting the moving average. That's coming down, as well as a congestion zone in the 300s on the Qs, and also on SPY in the 400s. So 300s on Q, 400s on SPY. A lot of congestion coming up, and if we can just cut right through that, that would be a really strong sign on the market, but it wouldn't make any sense. So economically, the economic forces out there really say that all we can do right now with this market is a rally to the other side of the channel. That's about all it's got going for it. I don't really think this market has bottomed yet. However, you remember last week I said, for some reason it looked like the signs were that it did. I still am very skeptical that's the case. I'm not quite sure, JR. I'm looking at it myself, and I'm not necessarily seeing anything that detailed coming up. Hello, everybody on TikTok. Go ahead and click the link in my bio if you'd like to come check out our trading group. We have alerts from multiple traders just like myself, multiple lead traders and analysts such as myself that go out all day long, every day. So lots of opportunities. And just click the link over in my bio. You got to exit the live. You got to click my icon, my profile, and then go over to my profile, my actual profile, not the one that pops up. And then click the link in my bio, and you can come check out our trading group. All right, we've got 2 minutes until the market opens, and we're also looking at the day trade opportunities, potentially EVFM, showing some promise, holding above WAP. AFIB failing right before the open here. Box D seems to be showing some energy, Box D. And I'd say those are the top names right now. And it'll be interesting to see how the market moves around this morning. I have a feeling we were a little bit too aggressive on Friday, and that this morning, after a quick follow through, it's just going to trap everyone for God knows how long. I mean, if this is the top, this little trap of this rally, could be months before we get back to this point. So be on your toes, be ready to cut things, watch the day carefully, watch the volume, watch the price action, look for those patterns on the daily. AVFM? No, EVFM. Good morning, middle of the map. How's it going? All right, we've got 50 seconds until the open. No, I didn't hear about the gold discovery in Africa. I'll look that up. Does anybody else hear about the gold discovery in Africa? Maybe that's why gold's going down. How new is that? Because gold is going down the last 30 minutes. 27 seconds until the market opens. Yeah. Gold is formed from hydrogen. Does anybody know how gold is formed from hydrogen? Let's see if you guys know. How is gold formed from hydrogen? A little bit of alerts coming here. SIGA, always a curious alert. No thanks on that one. MUSA. Okay, it looks like EVFM is moving positively, in my opinion. Boom, there we go. There's a nice little pre-pivot break at 0.73. It is got some good potential there. Looking to break the pre-market high of 0.82, 82 cents. MU. Wait, yet? Why did you even alert? Oh, buddy. Hello there. It's a TikTok thing. Dump for July. Yeah. We're going to have a nice bloody 4th of July going on here, I think. I can't. Can you see? Did you see what women were saying? They're saying no sex with men until we get our abortions back. Oh my goodness! You can't make this stuff up. You mean you're going to be responsible? Oh, interesting. Stars. You got it, Ben. All right. Yes. After stars explode, only fusion can create new elements, really. So after stars explode, a hydrogen star creates all the elements. We are actually a second iteration at minimum of a star that exploded. Earth and all the elements all around here, other than anything that came through from a comet, it's all part of the star. One star, a hydrogen star that was here. And so we got gold all over the solar system. EVFM is failing out now. You got to cut under 0.62 there for sure. It's done. The end on EVFM. Box D happening, BOXD. And the market looks like it's doing a quick about face. AutoZone having a nice open. If this reverses, because the market is now ripping down. We're going to have to wait 20 minutes to really get a sense of this market. Yeah, somebody was mentioning IMPP. Yeah, I'm not really seeing it, though. Not really seeing that trade in my experience. I'm looking at MCK right now for a swing trade. Just getting a sense for it. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'd like the market to be going in the right direction, though. McKesson Corporation. I'm going to check out the fundamentals. Morning, Rebecca. RJ coming in at the last second. Had a nice weekend, apparently. A little too much of the noggin. Platinum is one less proton than gold. Is that right? Wow. Does platinum conduct electricity, though? I'm curious if that one little difference. Yeah, I know, RJ. I know people. Let's see here. So on this MCK, if this market can turn around, but it really doesn't look like it wants to. Maybe we would go for this MCK trade, but no. And now we are through the close of Friday. That's a bad sign. This could be the top. Be careful. Defend your positions. Market is dropping right off the open, and it looks like it's on high volume. We'll have a much better sense of things around the 20-minute mark. We are now 5 minutes into the market. Yes, I do, sir. Go to my profile and click the link in my bio. You're holding TLT. You're holding TLT. Are you holding TLT long? Oh, yeah. Upstart does look like an okay short here for a swing trade. Swing trade short. How many footsteps? Step? Not sure what you're talking about. Not sure. See, the thing is, the time to get into TLT, really ideally, is, and maybe you should get out of that soon if you ever get close to break even or if you're up. It's better to wait on TLT, really, actually, until rate hikes stop, or a few months before that, probably. We should see TLT be bottoming. We should see rates bottoming, the market bottoming potentially as well. And then when they start lowering rates, boom, bonds are going to start going up. And that could be a year from now. Yeah, this market really dropping. Defend your gains. Okay, yep, I'm going in to cut AZO. That's one of the positions I'm in right now. Boom, cutting, defending. Defend your gains. Don't let them come back on you. Gonna cut ARC B. You always get back in later in the day. This, and this is a bad sign. This gap open, move up a tiny bit, and then move down red on the day, and then move through the close of yesterday, Friday. It's not a good signal on the market, so I'm cleaning out of everything right now. I am exiting most positions that are dependent on the market. Probably not penny stocks. But strong stocks, yeah, today's not the day. Market not looking super good. Kind of got that eerie feeling this morning. Go ahead and defend your gains, guys, if you got them. We're not in a it's not a short yet. You know, that signal needs to be Friday's low. So short is not necessarily the way to go right now, but defending your gains is. It's trading. You want to see it break 40? AXSM. Nah, not happening. This is all it did. It's that trade's over. Those are failing out. They're breaking pivots. They are red. NRSN, yeah, that was one that was hot before. What's happening there? Yeah, NRSN is happening. NRSN for day traders. Dollar General, something we're in. Holding a little bit better. Staples. I'm in this court trade that's doing perfectly fine. That is a healthcare trade. Healthcare holding up very strong. And staples and utilities, defensives. We're rallying off of a intraday short-term bottom. What's up? What's up? I know. What's up? Had high hopes for AXSM. Wanted to see it break $40. Yeah. Okay, I am mostly fully defended. I'm just going to go check some of my other accounts and make sure. Everything's up in my others because I've got Pepsi, Philip Morris, gold. You know, see how if you follow what's in trend or moving in the right direction for you, the market, not the market, but the stocks, the individual stocks themselves tell you where the trade is and tell you where to go. Like right now, financials are really pulling back. Let's take a look at that on the financial sector there. Okay, yeah, strong pullback there. And the market making a new low now of the day. Still, again, not enough for it to be a short bias. That might not even come until tomorrow or perhaps even Wednesday. And in fact, this could reverse midday today and we'd be long again. Or tomorrow. So the trade is not to go short necessarily. It's just not set up. It's not set up to create the kind of panic, to create the kind of momentum that you need to the short side. NRSN is now at 315. When we started talking about it, I think it was about 275. So that's a lot of movement on NRSN. That is 16% gains already. So EFM, EPZ, 10X, IFRX, FEMI, Hills, BoxD, and CNTB. I don't think so, Ben. You know, I don't know. Because it's pretty heavy with retracement. But you know, yeah, you know, in the morning, what did I say? You know, we pushed too hard. We went too parabolic on Friday at the closing bell. So I said I believe at least the morning session here is going to be corrective. Like that's exactly what happened, you know. It's just, you know, it's some things just can't keep going, like especially when there's just not the economic or the macro, if you will, behind it to support it. That is why the market is likely correcting. So now what I'm doing is I'm going to put alerts at the high of the day on those stocks that I exited because they were pulling back. So in case today reverses, those stocks that had really great signals from Friday or in the last couple of days that we got in will re-trigger, and I can take a look at them and decide to get right back in. So gotta be on your toes. In the meantime, I've cut them, and I'm awaiting further strength information on strength. It looks like AERC could be moving a lot. Okay, taking a look at if AERC gets over 1540, that could be a good day trade. AERC. NRSN hit 328. Yeah. You guys out there in TikTok land, if you want to come check out our trading group Discord, go over to my profile and click the link in my bio in my profile there. Come check out our trading community. It was just a vibe I had after Friday. You know, exactly, Ben. You know, I mean, all you got to do is risk. It's just risk. You know, I know you're not afraid of risk, but, you know, these days I've gotten you a little bit more risk averse, I think, which is a good thing. But you know, if the trade is there, you know, you can take it and you can, you know, just plan on losing money. You know, I mean, got to take a risk, right? Costs money to get into the ring. CVLG is moving out. Ooh, because I like that from Friday. The only thing is if it's, yeah, no, it's not. It's pulling back. So I thank you for letting me know. But yeah, CVLG pulling back. We don't enter on down in downtrends. That could go on for days, you know, but let's keep an eye on it, you know, next couple of days, see if it creates an entry somewhere maybe in the next few weeks. New lows on the market right now across the board, SPY, QQQ, industrials, new lows. Nothing alarming though. We're not even a third of the way through Friday's trading range. Not even a third. We're still up in the upper end of this rally. And it's just a little corrective action. I am now seeing a better projection. We are about 17 minutes into the session, 18 minutes into the session. I am getting a better projection on volume, and it looks like a light volume day. So this is a pullback on light volume day, which means we could still be in the rally. It's just that this day might be corrective fully. That helps you get your bearings. Commodities breaking down. That's inflationary. We could be pulling out of this inflation a little bit because energy's been dying off and commodities now too. Bit of a signal that possibly inflation is coming under control. Yeah. Ben, too funny. This court trade, CORT, just today is up 5.42%. I'm up 12% on that trade now. Dollar General, are you hanging in there? Dollar General's hanging in there. So CRT and Dollar General hanging in there. Just about darn near ready to dump AVEO. It's corrective day and just capture the gains that I've already got on it. Give it another 5 cents. Is Coinbase dead or will it come back? It will come back, but it could be over a year from now. It might even be 2 years from now. So that's not a very good use for your money. Get a way better return on just treasury bonds, I bonds alone. So, that's 100% secure. No risk. Do I think oil inventories this week will be good for oil stocks? Boy, that's just super hard to answer because all the different producers in the world all have their different issues. I can see positives and negatives internationally. Maybe it'll be just about where it was. Any entries that I'm suggesting right now? You guys, AERC is definitely moving. Any entries I suggest right now? No, this doesn't look like an entry day yet. Man, Quick is giving off the signals again. QUIK, Quick. QUIK. Bitcoin's maybe going to go under 20K this week. QUIK. All right, I'm going to get rid of. No. Okay, I just entered that QUIK. Greatest market for it. And the bid-ask spread on that can be a bit wide. So be careful on that trade. I'll put it in chart traders alerts. Out any at tagging. Closing for the yes. All right. Well, probably going to cut out of this in a minute here because we've got a basic grasp of this market and the opportunities are going to come slow today. But I'll be with you for 4 minutes here. At the market, okay, now for whatever reason, volume has picked up. Back and forth, back and forth. How about over on SPY? Yeah, picked up. Getting strengthening, this correction strengthening a little bit. Got a bunch of IPOs on watch, looking for those breakouts. Mix. Wow. I like that. They're on mix. Let's get into mix for swing trade, swing 100. Well, that's more of just a regular alert mix, and that risk on that is about $1. It's about 75 cents from here. Boy, about a 30-cent spread. MICS. All right, there goes that. Sending that alert out as well. B hat moving again. All right, let's take a look at that because I really like the way that was. Yeah, no, nothing we can do on that one. Not for many days, if not weeks. If we can't, others can't. So it becomes a weak opportunity or a weak trade opportunity because it's a weak trade opportunity for everyone. So, that's why setups are so important because they really suck everyone in. And when it's not set up, it really, what would you want to say, kills the ticker. Taking a look at AERC. Yeah, looking for that 1540 break. It's really going to heat up if it can break 1540. Yes, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Periscope, whatever you want to call it, TikTok, Zoom, and Discord. The best feed is in the Discord through the Zoom. High resolution, very little lag. The member community with all of the various degrees of experienced traders together. Place. So that's the best spot to be. All right, we got a stronger bounce here off of the bottom intraday across the markets. Not so much in the industrials. The industrials struggling. Getting some strength though in growth off of this point here. Yeah, and now Staples making a low of the day, new low of the day. Staples, consumer staples for guys, defensives like Pepsi, etc. So it appears that this is maybe the bottom on growth, and the market wants to buy up these prices on growth. It's about midway through Friday's candle, and growth has bottomed, but value has not. It keeps going down, and industrials. So that's a positive sign that maybe by intraday we'll have reversed and be up over the top of today's high. I am not still short CBRL, Carl, but it might even be a good short. Perhaps for whatever reason I got out or in or didn't get in because I was in something else or got in something else, But I'm going to take a look at it for you here in a second. Just let me take a look at this alert that just came up. SQRM. Get an entry on this. follow through. Yeah. Yeah, I need more of a reversal. So CVRL, let's see. Yeah, see how it pulled up? Could have been good. Cracker Barrel could have been good to go short somewhere along here, perhaps when it breaks below the low of a prior bar. But yeah, I got out when it started to swing that way on Friday. Cut my losses at 87. If you get back to break even, or if you're up, maybe you're in a good spot. But if you're down, keep a close eye on it. Don't don't allow it to go against you. But if it's already there, it's already there. But if it gets worse again, say for example the high of today, I would exit, would cover, see some progress, and I'd be worried that tomorrow it even would gap open and up and move up all day. So at some point here, when things don't look so good, maybe even now, you might want to de-risk a little, which is take half off. And anytime you have a position that's negative, don't hold it overnight. Okay? Write that down. Don't ever hold a negative position overnight. Profitable and it went down that day. Okay, you've got options. But I'm saying if you're in the red, no bueno. Stel. I think they say vale. Vale. Bueno, vale. No, not looking good, Mr. M. No. I mean, unless you're already in it. But no, kind of need that to go anywhere. Okay. All right. Yeah. We've got this market wrapped around our finger. The fact that there's not a lot of entries today is the right thing. We'll see intraday if that changes or the next little bit here. The market does seem to have found bottom. All right, everybody. Good trading with you, getting oriented on the market this Monday, beginning of the week. And I'll see you in the group. And everybody else, click the link wherever you are to come join our group. We'll be doing this tomorrow morning. We do this every day, every morning. All right. Nice to meet you all, and see you guys later. Thanks, Evan. You're traveling. Cool. Keep on carrying on. Nice to have you this morning while you're driving or whatever. You guys in the cord. See you in the cord. It's going to be like some Matrix thing.